The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to our final four-day week, racing Friday through Monday here at Laurel Park with a post time of 12:30 to kick off the first of 4 days in the Friday through Monday schedule. Here on Friday, December the 15th, the track is fast under cloudy skies here at Laurel Park. There's a good chance you may see some snow showers and snow flurries as the card rolls on Friday afternoon. Nice pick six carryover of $6,260 on races 4 through 9 on the 9-race program from Friday. Here's the first of 9 at Laurel. And they're off. In jail and off my stage out with speed and Awesome Mary right there in between them, and it's more better racing in fourth, followed by Words of a Feather, and Possessive is the last runner. Off my stage takes over 3/4 of a length, and jail is second, and then it's back to Awesome Mary in third, and more better out of the clear in fourth, another 5 lengths back, and it's Words of a Feather, and Possessive is last now, double digits from the front. Around that far turn, about 3.5 furlongs left to go. It's Off My Stage in jail, the favorite, a length and a half. Awesome Mary is in third, more better is fourth. 5 more lengths, and Words of a Feather, another 6 or 7 back, and Possessive is last. Toward the quarter pole, and it's Off My Stage, holding a narrow lead. Off My Stage fending off in jail for now, about 3 lengths back. Awesome Mary off the inside is more better from fourth, and Words of a Feather and Possessive into the stretch. Off My Stage kicks away with plenty of run, opens up 5 lengths. In jail, desperate to hold second, maybe even to finish third. The outside, Awesome Mary, and more better on the far outside. More better now trying to pick up third, and Words of a Feather with a 16th left. Off My Stage and Steve Hamilton. Off My Stage by 4 at the end. Off My Stage, Awesome Mary, more better, and then Words of a Feather. Time 1:13. And they're off. Postino's Secret first away, but settles Communion Money, not that it matters. Here's an red of the blue colors and Benchmark Babe, and last is Vaughn with 6 lengths covering front to back. They're led by Communion Money from the outside over to near the rail, but Postino's Secret is sent hard up on the inside to try to guard the inside position. Now just inside of Communion Money to run second. Benchmark Babe, the favorite, is third, and Nayrette travels in mid-pack in fourth. Then back to Vaughn, and not that it matters is inside now. Postino's Secret on the inside at the rail, forging to a narrow lead from Communion Money as they charge now with about 5 furlongs left. Benchmark Babe with every chance there from third. Nayrette is in fourth, then Vaughn in fifth, and not that it matters last. Around that far turn, and a leader now from the outside, Communion Money, who's come back to put the head in front of Benchmark Babe, looming up there 3 wide. Postino's Secret continues to battle away at the rail, and Nayrette is racing fourth. 2 more lengths, and Vaughn is fifth. 5 in advance, not that it matters. Coming to the top of the stretch now, Benchmark Babe now takes command and does so willingly under a hand ride, and turns in with a 1/4 of a mile to go. Benchmark Babe by 3 lengths. from Postino's Secret, and they ran to the outside. Vaughn in between horses. Communion Money's weak in second last, and not that it matters. In the last furlong and a half, it's not going to really matter now. Anyway, Benchmark Babe. Benchmark Babe cruising along, opening up double digits now, and it's all Benchmark Babe. And Heavy on Toledo just left to pose for the picture. Benchmark Babe crushing them. Vaughn was second, and Postino's Secret, and they right. And they're off. Perfect Party Girl last from the gate. Ms. Piccadilly, Grand Lassie, and here's Fortunate Queen with early foot, and there is Out of Juice up close racing in fourth. Steve Said Don't is fifth, and Raging Regina sixth, the outside about the three path. Then it's back to Merry Maid and California Lady, Glory Unbound, and Go Danica. Perfect Party Girl is 11th. 13 lengths on the front runner into the turn. That's Grand Lassie. Grand Lassie, Out of Juice, and Fortunate Queen down inside, the second, third. And next is fourth, Ms. Piccadilly. Driving outside is Raging Regina. Then Glory Unbound is going past Steve Said Don't and Mary Maid. And then Perfect Party Girl wide out past the quarter pole. Go Danica, California Lady last. Top of the stretch now at Grand Lassie, clear by 5 lengths at the 3/16. Raging Regina shifting a little bit, but coming into second. Then Fortunate Queen, and Ms. Piccadilly is racing fourth. Far outside is Glory Unbound. As they're close to the line now, Grand Lassie, and Heavy on Toledo with a riding double. Comes home comfortably won by 7. Raging Regina, Fortunate Queen, Glory Unbound, and Ms. Piccadilly. 106.71 the time. And they're off. Fergie's Lady Baltimore Street, she's a chance 2 on the outside, and Sippy Cup of the early firing line 2. Then Sarah's Treasure takes chase from 5th, and Sazerac Girl and Kitty's Right is last. Fergie's Lady at the rail making the pace from Baltimore Street, and it's Fergie's Lady now a length from Baltimore Street. She's a chance 2 is settled in a 3rd position, and it's Sippy Cup racing 4th now near the inside. Sarah's Treasure is next in 5th as they're on the far turn, and Sazerac Girl and Kitty's Right now out 3 wide into into the turn, 3/8 to go. Fergie's Lady from Baltimore Street, about 3/4 of a length. She's a chance too. And now Sazerac Girl bids, and so does Kitty's Right from the back of the pack. Extreme outside. Kitty's Right, Sazerac Girl coming quickly. Sazerac Girl, Kitty's Right far outside. Coming at Fergie's Lady. She's a chance too. Is fourth in between horses as they straighten in. Then Baltimore Street, and they're into the stretch now. Extreme outside. Kitty's Right. Sazerac Girl working hard as she's a chance too. And Fergie's Lady, they're down to the final furlong. Kitty's Right. Kitty's Right from dead last to first now with a 16 to go. Kitty's Right. Sarah's Treasure on the scene to pick up a share late. Kitty's Right. Kitty's Right. Photo second. Sazerac Girl on the outside. And they're off. Fiery Child and May We D'Or, the outside Magna to Go is zipping up with early speed too, and Something with Lily in fourth. Extreme outside. Local Thriller, then it's Mo Money Monica. Sharon's Thunder racing back of the pack, and Merry Go Regal is last at about 10 lengths from the front. Heading into the turn, and it's Magna to Go pressing the issue on the outside. Magna to Go going to go on with it from May We D'Or, and Fiery Child is there, length and a half. Local Thriller is fourth, and Something with Lily working hard to stay pace. In the meantime, Sharon's Thunder gets an inside run, has 7 lengths to close in. But here's Local Thriller taking over. Local Thriller past the quarter pole and headed for home, opening up 2, and Magna to Go and Fiery Child is in third. Off the inside comes Sharon's Thunder from between horses in fourth. And they're into the stretch at the 3/16. It is Local Thriller, 5-length advantage from Fiery Child. It is Local Thriller kept to task. Local Thriller and Franklin Ceballos, and they're cruising home now. Local Thriller in a solid score, romping home to win by a half dozen lengths. Fiery Child, Sharon's Thunder, and then Something with Lily and Magna to Go. And they're off. The outside still burning with that early zip. Still burning is going to be caught about 6-7 wide into the turn run. There's Augie's coming, and also Squashful Road in between horses in the 2-path. Can't make this up on the outside. Man of Wiregrass is in that early mix, but shuffle back a little bit, and so is Some Promises as they make that turn. Augie's coming down to the inside, leading narrowly. Still burning now up to get that head in front. Can make this up is in between horses, racing third to position. Just after them is Some Promises settled in in fourth. Man of Wiregrass inside in fifth. Squashville Road is in sixth. Then Horseshoe Harbor. Mischievous Dan is 5 to make up early. Well settled off that speed. Then back to Mr. Brightside, and Giles Fair is the last runner. With about 5 furlongs left to go. Still burning with plenty of pressure out wide. Man of Wiregrass now pushing up on the inside to challenge now for the lead. In between horses is Can't Make This Up. Augie's Coming is next and fourth as they round the turn. Here's Horseshoe Harbor now on move. Horseshoe Harbor's taken fourth with 3 furlongs to go. And back to Some Promises in Squashville Road. Mischievous Dan still has 6 lengths to make up Giles Fair. Not much from Mr. Brightside, the back of the pack with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Still burning, still with that pace. Can't Make This Up. Man of Wiregrass at the rail making 3 in a line. Just off the pace is Horseshoe Harbor trying to sustain that momentum, and also Some Promises in between horses. And here's Giles Fair. Giles Fair from the back. Giles Fair's got all the momentum a furlong left to go. And Mr. Brightside, who was dead last, coming with a run out in the middle of the track. Giles Fair, Mr. Brightside. Mr. Brightside willing on the outside. Giles Fair's trying to hold. Giles Fair does it. Toledo triple. Giles Fair, Mr. Brightside. Can't Make This Up. Then Horseshoe Harbor and Mischievous Dan. And they're off. There's Thoughtless Doll immediately to the front. Thoughtless Doll from Proportionality, 3/4 of the opening 16th, and Last True Love with good speed. Why You Ask racing in 4th position, and Pikachu Princess and Chauncey in the back. Compact though, 4.5 to 5 lengths front to back. Thoughtless Doll the favorite into the turn, and Last True Love now bidding up solidly to second spot. Why You Ask in Proportionality, 3rd, 4th. Here's Chauncey underway, wide of the track with 3 furlongs to go, and Pikachu Princess. Thoughtless Doll ahead. Last True Love now ratcheting up the pressure in second, and Chauncey ridden along. Pikachu Princess got a chance in between. Pikachu Princess just off the top pair as they swing past the quarter pole. Thoughtless Doll's under pressure to stay. Last True Love's up to take the lead. Last True Love, here's Thoughtless Doll on the inside trying to battle back. But in the meantime, Last True Love and Julio Hernandez, they're getting away, and they're moving away by 3, by 4. It is Last True Love. Last True Love in a powerful run. Last True Love is scored by 5 at the finish. Pikachu Princess, and then Thoughtless Doll and Chauncey. And Why You Ask? And they're off. Also, Bill Grecian Prince with early foot as they push into the turn, and Glenn Richmond is right up there too. So does Grecian Prince from that inside gate. Glenn Richmond is second. Awesome Bill is third. Stone settles in fourth at the rail. Then it's King Co's back in fifth. Outgun Gurley, and then it's back to Young American and trailing the field. Is enough? Is enough? With about 7/8 of a mile left to go. Grecian Prince sets the tempo. Grecian Prince from Glen Richmond is another 3 lengths back. Awesome Bill is in third. Then it's Stone traveling in fourth in the 2-path. Then Enough is Enough and King Koa and Young American trailing the field. Grecian Prince is freewheeling up front under Sheldon Russell just at a steady pace. Leads a length and a half from Glen Richmond. Awesome Bill. Enough is Enough bids up on the inside middle of the race. And it's back to Stone. Stone's in between horses now. Just about 3 to 4 from the front. King Koa and last is Young American. 4 furlongs left. Grecian Prince out there from Glen Richmond by 2. Enough is Enough and Awesome Bill. Stone has now asked for a little more run from 5th position around that far turn. Then King Koa and Young American is last. Young American trying to push from the back of the pack from in between out 3 wide. And now 2.5 furlongs left to go. Grecian Prince been in front every step of the way. Glen Richmond is under a drive, and it's King Koa on the far outside. Awesome Bill is next, and between horses is Young American, followed by Stone, and Enough is had enough. At the 3/16, and it's Grecian Prince, Glen Richmond, fully extended to catch Grecian Prince. Grecian Prince trying to reach for another furlong. Grecian Prince, Glen Richmond. Glen Richmond's put that head in front with a 16th left, and Rosario Montanez and Glen Richmond to score. Glen Richmond about a length from Grecian Prince, King Koa, and then Young American, Awesome Bill. And they're off. Capstone Lady right up your alley on the inside, and Northern Street Gal sent away from third position as they make that turn, and Cordelia racing in between horses in fourth. Then Janelle Dreams is next. Here's Child's Play racing to the back of the pack, and Lulu's on the move, and Lassie's nailed it as they round the turn. Right up your alley at a solid clip for this group, and Capstone Lady in hot pursuit of the outside in second. Another 3. Northern Street Gal is in third position. Cordelia racing in fourth. Child's Play is in fifth, and it's Janelle Dreams next, and Lulu's on the move to the back and nailed it trailing. About 9 lengths from first to last. It's right up your alley, right up your alley. 5 furlongs out from the line. Out there almost 2 lengths from Capstone Lady. Northern Street Gal is in third. Then Child's Play and Cordelia's side by side. Out wide is Nailed It trying to advance on the back under a ride. And Janelle Dreams and Lulu's on the move trailing. Now 7 lengths front to back with right up your alley around that final turn. Right up your alley, 3 furlongs out leading. Capstone Lady in second. Northern Street Gal is in third. Child's Play fourth, and Cordelia is fifth to the inside of the 2 lengths back, and Lulu's on the move. Janelle Dreams and Nailed It trailing the field. Here comes Child's Play on the outside taking over. Northern Street Gal is right there but driving hard. Right up your alley retreats after making the pace, and the outside Lulu's on the move on for a share. Capstone Lady and Cordelia Cardilia in between horses into the stretch now. And Child's Play pouring it on. Child's Play, it's so easy in the final furlong for Child's Play, opening up 7 lengths. Northern Street Gal second, then Lulu's on the move, and Cardilia and Janelle Dreams. It's all Child's Play from here, and Steve Hamilton. Child's Play to win by double digits at the end, with Lulu's on the move from the back for second, Northern Street Gal, then Janelle Dreams and Cardilia. Steve Hamilton with 2 today. Child's Play. That's a wrap for the Friday program here at Laurel Park. Join us 12:30 post time Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Sunday's the Sunday brunch, and coming up on New Year's Eve, a Redskins rally in the sports bar. If you'd like more information on all of that, sign up for our weekly email. You'll be in on all the happenings here at Laurel Park. Go to laurelpark.com/email. Put your email address in there, and just once a week in your email inbox, you'll receive all the events coming up here at Laurel Park, plus the news of the past week and other notes from Maryland Racing. So we'll see you next time here at the track, Saturday, 12:30 post time at Laurel Park.